In 2006, a secular New York Times columnist wrote, "During the first half of the 20th century, Western missionaries swarmed all over China, yet they converted fewer than 1 million Chinese and left only a minor imprint on the country. These days, China bars foreign missionaries, and the government sometimes harasses or imprisons Christians, yet Christianity is booming as never before in China, and some giddy followers say China could eventually have hundreds of millions of Christians, perhaps more than any other country in the world." This project will give a brief explanation in the decrease of direct influence of Western missionaries, but an increase in Chinese nationals who claim Christianity. After interviewing a handful of Chinese nationals, both Christian and non-Christian, I have found that a great influence on Chinese nationals becoming Christian is due largely in part by the restrictive efforts of the Chinese government. By restricting simple and efficient ways for Christianity to spread, like direct foreign influence and widely distributed texts, the government has forced information to spread using inefficient methods like peer-to-peer influences. This makes the message of Christianity seem much more indigenous and relatable, as opposed to being a form of Western cultural imperialism. In my interview with Luo Han, she explained her first encounter with Christianity. Ironically, she first heard about Christianity from a foreigner. However, this foreigner was not a Christian missionary, but a college professor that she respected and was willing to listen to.
It was in college, in Harbin, because I was an English major. I have a lot of foreign teachers who come from the United States, Australia, and Britain. I remember that one of the teachers was from United States, and he would invite us to his apartment and teach us Bible. I think it's really good because the Bible is a part of Western culture, like a very big, big part of the culture. I just wanted to learn the culture thing, to learn about Bible, and I think it's pretty interesting because that teacher was very knowledgeable about anything. Because as a young, college student, I and my classmates tried very hard to challenge him about the truthfulness of Bible and everything, because we thought that we are so smart, we have all this knowledge, we know Darwin, theory of evolution, everything, like time, the concept of time, everything, and we just challenged him again and again, and amazingly, he can answer all those questions, referring to God and Bible. So when I thought back, I think that teacher is really knowledgeable and really good.
Wei Tan has a similar story of coming to know about Christianity through a peer that he already respected and appreciated.
Including my very close friend, he lives in Austin, and he talked to me before several years ago, and he said he will never believe the Christian, but now he is a Christian, and it's pretty shocking to me. Yeah. And based on what I saw, he is quite happy, enjoying his life. So I'm happy about him.
The ironic thing about both Han and Wei's stories is that while neither of them are Christians, both have close family relatives that are Christians. However, it is only because of peer relationships that they have come to understand and consider Christianity in a very serious way. The Chinese government encourages students to learn and educate themselves better, and the Chinese culture values those who attain high degrees from foreign countries. Furthermore, it is this people group that will have a great ability to influence the religious beliefs of their Chinese peers. This is the way and one of the reasons that Christianity is spreading quickly in China today.